Yeah. So welcome. So let's talk about the Spryker Code Upgrader. It consists of two pieces. Yeah. So it consists of the SprykerCI, which is a CI system allowing to interact with Code Upgrader, which allows you to connect your repositories to the service, configure it, trigger it, schedule when the service runs. All it runs on the weekly basis, or it can be configured to be suggesting you upgrades at defined periods of time. Yeah. Also, you will see logs, and just as like standard top-notch CI experience is probably experience with your own CI system that you have when you develop something. But this one is just main interface, but the main value comes on the next piece of the service is Spryker Code Upgrader itself. So let's move to the next slide, please. Which is actually the tool which offers you upgrade suggestions based on the Spryker releases. So as you know, the kind of upgradability and maintenance challenge has two dimensions. First of all, there are types of releases that Spryker releases. They might be minor patches or major code module releases, and also how much you customize your project. Yeah, so usually for highly customized project is a bit more complex to consume the upgrades from the vendor and other way around. Yeah, so with the Spryker Code Upgrader, we would like to address the following value and offer you first of all, reducing security risks, yeah, because Spryker Code Upgrader by default offers you the Spryker security releases first, yeah, because we believe that in the commerce world, the security is one of the most important things. Yeah. Then we would like to reduce internal business efforts of your teams, where right now, usually our customers, their usual flow is that from time to time, your engineers try to pull some updates using Composer outdated command. We try to change this habit to offer you proactively. So every week or every couple of weeks, you proactively receive a pull request, and this pull request shows you the suggested upgrades for Spryker packages. With this, we also try to apply the integrations into your project level. So we minimize the need of technical effort that you run, and it is fully covered in minor and patch releases. Still, when we are talking about major releases, they are not covered from the technical side, but what we are offering, we are highlighting them. So any major release will be shown separately, and we are forwarding you to the release information page where you as users will be able to find more details about how to integrate it or how to upgrade. And given this, yeah, so we would like to offer it to try to everyone who's interested. And if you are interested, just contact us after this meeting. Yeah, and I think that's the general introduction covered. Yeah, Dima, would you like to continue?
Yeah, thank you, Volodymyr. So from the technical perspective, when you're updating any project manually, there are some issues you can get during this updating process. So you can get anytime compatibility issues. You can have some problems with the smooth integration because the every updated package should be also integrated in the necessary place. You can get the problems because of some customization. Also, as Volodymyr said about the security problems, and also with some documentation and resources. So we provide the custom Spryker Code Upgrader as a service. So it should be. So you need to use the platform, and here the SprykerCI platform was selected for that. It's a Spryker continuous integration platform, and if you are connected to the Spryker Code Upgrader, you will get the workspace inside of this but is SprykerCI, and as you saw, it has, so coming back to previous slide. No, it's not going. Anyway, one sec. I'll jump back on the previous slide. So Spryker Code Upgrader consists of two main tools. These tools are Evaluator and Upgrader itself. So what is Evaluator? Evaluator is a tool that can show you if your project is suitable for Upgrader, and it also checks what problems do you have at the moment on your project uh, that cannot allow you to get the smooth integration, or can generate the problems with automatic updates. There are a list of rules, so I won't tell you about that in details. There is automated check, for example, for checking your version of the Spryker product that you are using, checking the PHP version that you are using. At the moment, we support products starting from the version 2022-04. We have also different checks inside of it that check for open source, non-open source vulnerabilities, checking the npm vulnerabilities, and also checking the Spryker security packages that you are using. And if we find some, we inform you about that. The second part, the main part of Spryker Code Upgrader, is Upgrader itself. So here, how it works, you start your Upgrader in your workspace. We analyze the least amount of available modules or updates for your project, and we install some of them. It's the amount of installed packages at once is configurable. You can configure it yourself. So how many minors, how many patches do you want to get? And as a result, the pull request is created. You need to review it, test it, execute your pipelines, and if everything is fine from your side, you can confirm it and merge into your project. And just a live session, how everything looks like in real case, just how you can connect your repository, how can you execute the upgrader, and how you can integrate your changes into the project. I'll show you now. But for that, I need to share another tab, of course. So yeah, we're going to SprykerCI. Here you can see the workspace created for this presentation. Inside of it, there is Spryker Code Upgrader, and it shows us X, so something is wrong there. I have already connected a project here, some old project for demonstration. And we see the evaluator pipeline. So here is something failed. Let's have a look. What's wrong here? And here we can see the output of the evaluator. So it informs us that there are some Spryker security, non-Spryker security issues in some old packages. So this should be updated automatically. And it can be done with help of Upgrader. So just to save some time, I have already executed the Upgrader. And here I got information that 9 security fixes for Spryker packages were installed on my old project. And pull request is already created. So let's have a look what's going on there. And I switch my tab again. And here it is. Here's the pull request that was created. Here we have a list of what was updated. So also some other dependencies were updated here. And here are our 9 security fixes that were installed. And here we can see that some issues happened. So what's going on here? Spryker Code Upgrader informs you about the methods or classes that you need to have a look. Additionally, for example, if you extend something, and if you extend any class from Spryker core, and that class was updated during this current update, we inform you that you need to have a look on the class that you have on the project that extends Spryker core to check if you didn't broke the logic there. So just to check it to be sure that everything's fine there. And what was changed here? So here are some new, some updates happened, packages were installed, and that packages were also integrated into the project. So glossary, new glossary keys were added here, new plugins were registered here, integrated automatically here, for example. And yeah, for example, also new class was created here. So everything is easy. And I think this is what I wanted to show you today. If you have any questions, you can ask them right now, or you can also find me, so find maybe the answers on your questions in documentation. You can scan it right now. So it's also available, of course, on Spryker public documentation. And you can also ask your questions later if you'll have, or if you want to use the upgrader, just write me or Volodymyr, and we'll discuss that with you.